Hello, chatboys out there. I hope you've all had a great start to your bank holiday weekend and that you're all enjoying this glorious sunny weather we're having. It's been such a lovely start to the weekend. It's so lovely and sunny, and it's supposed to be like this all weekend. Makes a change from it being rainy and dreary like it normally is on bank holiday weekends. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had some toast and a cup of tea and went onto my Facebook to Instagram, watched a bit of TV, listened to a bit of music, and then got ready as me and my dad had to take my younger brother and his mates to the airport as they're off to Marbella for the week. My older brother is in uni and my younger sister was at work and older sister is at her place, and my mum is still in hospital, and we went and saw her earlier on today and she's doing a lot better. The drip she has in her hand that was that helped giving her the medicine that she needed to get rid of the excess water, she wasn't on anymore, and she was on tablets which were the equivalent of what she was having in her hand that was going through her body to help that. But that hasn't been going too well, so she might have to go back on to have the stuff going through her hand and into her body. So that means she may be having to stay in hospital for a few more days. She should hopefully be home at Monday or Tuesday by the latest, or all being well, she should hopefully, fingers crossed, be getting out tomorrow, which would be good because we're having a family gathering tomorrow. So that means we'll be able to get her, and I think my older brother and his girlfriend are coming down, and they'd be able to get her and bring her down to my grandparents' house. So that would be really good. But we're not sure yet. We'll just have to see where it takes us. I'd rather her get out of hospital feeling better than for her to come out when she's not ready and get something worse or get iller and have to be in hospital even longer than she has to be. So I'm not panicking or freaking out. I'm just going up. My friends who I told who are really close to me have said how mature I'm being about it and how I'm handling it very well. So it's very sweet, and they all keep on like messaging and stuff, making sure that I'm alright. And me and my dad picked up my brother's mates to take them off to the airport and then drop them off. And I had to go off to Somerset to get my dad some disco stuff to eat, went at an auction on eBay. We got that and then went off to McDonald's and had our lunch. And then we made our way to my grandma's house and saw her for a bit and a nice catch up with her. And on the way there, I got to have the aux cord, so I blasted out a bit of classic music. And my dad's a DJ, and he said that I have a really good taste in music, which is very flattering and very nice to hear from him. And then we stayed for a while, and then we made our way to the hospital to see my mum. And we just went up to her room. We was just chatting with her, and had a nice catch up with her, just letting her know how everyone's doing. Then we went out into the little garden area of the hospital, and it's so beautifully decorated with lots of flowers and stuff. So we could take a load of Instagram snaps of those and like posted some photos onto my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram of that, and treated a bit. And then I went off, and we went off to the hospital shop to get a few bits and bobs, and then went off to stay outside and saw one of our family friends who was going in to visit someone in the hospital. So we had a chat with them. Couldn't speak then. Got so much going on my mind that I need to say this will come out gobbledygook. Sorry about that, guys. But then I was catch up with her and just let her know how my mum was very well, that she's on the mend, so she wished her a speedy recovery, and then went off. And we just sat outside enjoying the sunshine. Then my dad went and got the car and picked me up from outside the hospital. My mum went back inside, and we waved her off. We waved to her, so we went off. Then we went back home, and me and my dad got back inside, and I got my bag and stuff. And he dropped me off to the high street, and I went off to the charge shops. And I'm going to show you what I got from the charge shops. First of all, I got this little box here, and it's a little trinket box, and it's so nice, lovely, nice colour. I was going to put it in my office, my dollhouse, but I think I might have to put it in my office because it's quite big. I don't think it would fit in my dollhouse, so I'm going to probably have to put it in my office. I'll have to see about that, see if I can put it anywhere in my dollhouse, because I'm running out of room. Then I got this one here, which is a sharpener, and it's a very odd looking shoe, but it looks really cool. I'm not quite sure what these kind of shoes are. They look like clogs or something, and it's from Holland, and it's got a nice photo on there. And then I got these two as well. I don't think they're my size. Love the colour though, and it's like a whitish golden colour, and they're just so adorable. I've got a shelf with a load of shoe ornaments on there, and I'm quickly running out of room, so I'm going to have to find room for these shoe ornaments. But I just love them, they're just so awesome. And then I got this adorable little plant here that I'm going to put outside my main door to my dollhouse that leads to the living room of the dollhouse, and it is so sweet. The guys that everyone on the tail was very cute, and I love the sunny weather because you get to see the cute guys topless. And yeah, Dan, control yourself. And yeah, I then got Saturday's the headlines, or is it just called headlines? Yeah, I think it's just called headlines. But I love this album. It's got Throws Over, Died in Your Eyes, Puppet, Lose Control, Here Standing. Such good songs, and some of the songs on here are probably my favourite songs that they've done. They're on hiatus at the moment, and I really want them to come back, only because I'm missing them so much. I love the Saturday Thing, it's such a great band, and I can't wait to listen to this blast out. And then I got a notepad. I couldn't resist it. It was so cheap, and I was just like, I've got to get this. I absolutely love this notepad. Oh, look at that. Oh, I just love it. I use all my notepads. Never waste any of my notepads. I either draw on them, designing them, do story writing or script writing in there for my dog as a show, work on stories, write songs in them, use them for college, use them for workplace. Lots of different things I used them for, or planning vlogs and different things like that. So yeah, that is my new notepad. And then the last thing I got from the charity shops, I was going to get a DVD, but I'm going to the dump shop tomorrow, and before we go off to the final gathering, I was going to get a DVD, but I stumbled across this. It is, oh, that comes up as well. It is an ice cream stand, and it is so cute. It's a Barbie. I think this is from like the 90s, but it's an ice cream van and like stand, and that stands out, and you put ice creams in there. But sadly, they did not have the ice cream that come with it. So I'm going to try and cut some paper and make little cones, and then put plasticine into them to make little ice cream cones. So that'll be my little doll DIY craft kind of thing. May film it, may go horribly wrong, because it probably won't, or might do, but probably won't if it goes disastrous. Or I'll try and find some little ice cream kind of oases, because I'm pretty sure I did have some ice cream oases in my dollhouse or my office somewhere, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I put them, so I'll have to try track those down. But yeah, so I got this here, and I just found it, and it was only 75p, and I thought it'd be more, so it was just such a good buy. And there were quite a few other little fun pieces, but this one really stood up for me, and I can't believe I finally got it. There's a Moxie doll one that was like so expensive that I'd always wanted, so I can't believe I finally got this one. And I'll hopefully find the ice cream oasis that I have, that I think I may have. I might not have them or if not, I'll just go to Hobbycraft or look online, and I'm sure I could find some doll accessory ice cream cones. And that's what I got from the charity shops. And I also got an apple tiger from the corner shop, and I got a bag of some rainbow sweets from the shop when me and my dad had gone to see my grandma. We'd gone to the corner shop to get her some milk and stuff, so I got some sweets when there, so I didn't get anything from like Greggs or anything like that. And I had McDonald's for my lunch, so I wasn't really hungry. And for my tea, I'm probably just have a snack tea. I then got back on my way home. I called home just to check it if it was alright with my mum and stuff. My dad picked up. I then got back and the door was locked because he'd been asleep and he was out the back playing with my dog Carls in the garden. So I unlocked the door and got in and put my bag and stuff away. Showed my dad what I got from the charity shops, and went onto my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, tweeted about my day because I hadn't been able to tweet because I had very much signal. Uploaded my snaps I'd taken while out onto my Instagram, and chatted with some of my mates on my Facebook group chat, and to some of my mates on Facebook that messaged me about my mum and stuff. And I watched a bit of TV and listened to some music. And for tea, I'm just going to have a snack, and I'm going off to watch the newest Riverdale and Supernatural episodes now. I was going to watch them last night, but I didn't want it out of time because I'd watched the last episode of the assassination of Versace drama on BBC iPlayer, which is so good. I suggest you watch it. It's brilliantly acted and it's such a great drama. I was literally on the edge of my seat every episode. It was just such a good episode, such a good series, and I then am going to be sorting my products out and getting them ready for me to sort out tomorrow before I go out to the family gathering. And I hope you've all had a great start to your weekend. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend, and I shall see you in a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.